there, send people my way. Uh, even though they've been doing certain stuff, they're like, yeah, this guy knows his stuff. Like I said, I don't know everything, but what I do know, I know, and I'm good at.
Exactly. Yeah, I hear you. So
Yeah. Let's see. What do we got here? Dwayne X says, "Can you put the land patent into a trust? What's the relationship with that, Ron?"
a lot of people are not going to like what I say. Why in the world would you put a land patent that is the only true title there is in our land into a fictitious entity? You know what the courts have said about uh, trusts and LLCs and all of this stuff? It's nothing more than a figment of man's imagination. The attorneys are the one that came up with all this stuff so that they could milk people's pocketbook and claim that it's safe. The courts now penetrate those trusts, and I haven't found one except a common law trust that I can't break. And let me give you the example, and bear with me a moment. Your land patent in my illustration is illustrated by a Sherman tank. The trust is represented by paper mache. Okay? How much protection is that paper mache going to give that tank when it already has its protective covenants built into it? Are you with me?
Oh yeah.
Now, the big sheet, I don't care how big you want to have it, of this paper mache, it won't stop nothing.
No.
It's the same analogy that the trusts do. You don't need to put your patent in a trust. I mean, you can do it if you want to do that, but I'm just telling you, they can penetrate the trust, but they cannot penetrate the patent. So, what my question is, why would you do that?
So would you? I guess would you? Because I know there's a difference between like a if you want to say like a domestic and a foreign trust. Would it be? Would that still be the same thing?
I don't know that much about foreign trust.
Okay.
I, I've done a lot of study on trust, but not so much on foreign trust. And I know there's a lot tied to that string.
Okay.
It's you have to be careful of that on the basis, since the Patriot Act, of the concept of laundering money or assets or whatever.
Okay. Gotcha.
You have to be careful.
Okay. Damon Hill says, "Thanks again, Ron, for the book. I have a question about on page 31 about the hidden federal debt with the IMF and how to identify it." That's pretty specific, but